to the Take Your Power Back show with Peak Performance Breakthrough Coach Kim Yeater. Today's empowering program will encourage you to step into your power, to take action in your leadership, and allow your voice to be heard. Listen in today as we speak to other freedom-loving Americans that are making a positive impact in the world by standing in truth amid adversity. Learn how to take your power back in your freedom, in your personal and professional life, in technology and creativity, and in your faith. Be inspired, be encouraged, be transformed. Together, let's take your power back with our host, Peak Performance Breakthrough Coach, Kim Yeater.
Well, hello there, my freedom-loving Patriots. Welcome to the Take Your Power Back show on Patriot TV, stored today and brought to you by Patriots Buying American. I'm your host, Kim Yeater, and I am here with a very special co-host today. Her name is Miss Tammy Kelly. Hello, 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 Miss Tammy Kelly.
Well, good afternoon, Miss Kim Yeater. And hi, everyone. So today we are here tackling a critical topic, the decline of men's and women's well-being amidst transhumanism, the birth rates in the U.S., and environmental toxins like heavy metals. All of this factors in the disrupting of men's testosterone in levels of women's vaginal health and impacting vitality and quality of life.
That's right, Tammy. So well said. Transhumanism is the push right now to transcend human limits through technology, things like AI implants, genetic editing, and synthetic biology. We're seeing it today in 2025 with advancements like Neuralinks, brain-computer interfaces, CRISPR gene editing being used to alter human DNA, and the rise of biohacking to upgrade our bodies. But this movement often blurs the lines of what it means to be human, man and woman, replacing natural identity with a tech-driven, genderless ideal. This shift, combined with toxins lowering testosterone and disrupting vaginal microbiomes, is eroding our biological essence. That's why we're here today to take our power back, reclaiming our God-given identities as men and women, not transhuman constructs. Patriots Buying American is leading the charge, and we are empowering Patriots to reject the big box stores and brands like Procter & Gamble, Colgate and Palmolive, Johnson & Johnson, and Unilever, which use toxic ingredients like parabens, alcohol, sulfates, formaldehyde, and quaternary disinfectants instead. We're switching to our Patriots-made, Patriots Buying American resource with non-toxic, safer products. And I'll tell you what, USA Today's named them the best brand in 2025. This 40-year-old family-owned, debt-free, and privately held manufacturer operates in 20 countries and over 2 million homes in the USA. In the past 90 days, they have grown by 650,000 new Patriot customers, providing everyday products that are better, safer, less expensive, botanical, biodegradable, bioavailable. That's the big difference. So today we're going to be visiting patriotsbuyingamerican.com to take your masculine and feminine power back. We're going to start today with testosterone crisis for men. Tammy, are we ready?
Yes, let's do it, Kim. Let's
All
start
right.
with testosterone, the crisis.
All right, it's a pretty big deal right now for all men. You know, it's kind of crazy because we're seeing men across America in the ages of 20 to 30 having the same testosterone level of an 80-year-old. That is jacked up, I would say. Well, first off, transhumanism's focus on synthetic enhancement ignores the natural decline men face. Starting as early as 30 years old, testosterone drops 1 to 2% per year. Now you add modern challenges like poor diet, lack of exercise, exposure to endocrine disrupting chemicals like phthalates, pesticides, plastics, and PFAS. and testosterone levels are lowered than even earlier years. This leads to fatigue, low libido, muscle loss, mood swings, and more, stripping men of their God given natural vitality.
Well, speaking of declining trends, so let's talk about the birth rate here in the US.
Let's do it.
If you didn't know, it's been steadily dropping, hitting a record low of 1.6 births per woman in 2024. And this is well below the replacement rate of the 2.1 that's needed to sustain our population, according to the CDC. So factors like environmental toxins, economic pressures, declining testosterone, the reproductive health, it's making it harder for families to grow. And as patriots, we need to take our power back by supporting our natural vitality with products like Vigor FT and Flora V, ensuring that we have more babies, we build
Oh, yeah.
for the future for our nation.
That's right.
So let's reclaim our role as men and women and reverse this trend. And we can do this starting today at patriotsbuyingamerica.com.
I love it. That's right, Tammy. We don't need tech to fix us. We need to reclaim our natural power.
Yes.
Let's introduce a real solution today. The solution that we're going to share today is called Vigor FT. So, Tammy, I'm going to pull up this image, and why don't you share with us a little bit about what this Vigor FT is?
Sure. So what we're looking at here, it's a new product out on our market. So it's Vigor FT. And what this stands for is functional testosterone, which is designed to support natural testosterone levels, especially free testosterone. This drives energy, strength, endurance, lean body mass, libido, and arousal. Now, what's funny, as I heard somebody say the other day, it's going to booster the rooster.
Oh, okay.
So with the personal blend of plant extracts, it works in harmony with our body to help, or with men's body to help feel stronger, more energized, more confident as the men, as you know, they were created to be.
That's what we want for our men, for men to be men. So let's talk about what's inside. So fenugreek extract, this is a pretty big deal. 1,500 seeds per dose to support testosterone, libido, and healthy aging. What about long jack extract? You got to love the name. 5 grams of root powder for testosterone and libido. Then there's maca. We've all heard of maca. Maca extract. There's 2 grams of root powder to enhance libido. You're going to love this one. Horny goat weed extract. That is a real thing. Stop laughing. It's real. So here's the coolest thing is it has Carine in it to support blood flow and sustain erections for men. This is a normal function for men. And grapeseed extract, rich in antioxidants to promote healthy blood flow, unlike single ingredient formulas. Now, Vigor FT uses 5 high quality botanicals for comprehensive support. All righty, Patriots. This is what you have the ability to access all the good ingredients to turn the lights onto the body, to get the body to work for you. And you're going to be able to find this at patriotsbuyingamerican.com. Men are able to take their masculine power back with Vigor FT and reject transhumanism synthetic fixes.
Yes, and Patriots, for the complete wellness, our men can use the Peak Performance Pack bundle that includes the Vigor FT. And so this bundle that you're seeing here, it pairs Vigor FT with the core 6 supplements featuring the oligo technology that enhances the nutrient absorption, and it provides the daily nutrition that your body needs while supporting testosterone and sexual wellness naturally. So, Are you wondering how you can tap in and get your Vigor FT? So go to patriotsbuyingamerica.com. That's right, patriotsbuyingamerica.com to access your virtual tour, to learn how you can switch stores to American made and access the tools you need to booster that rooster.
That's right. It is about boosting the rooster. Listen, God gives men an amazing function and women as well. So, we're going to move into the next segment because we want to make sure that our women are taken care of, that we are taken care of. So, women's well being and vaginal health. Yes. That is a real issue for women. Transhumanism also impacts women by pushing a narrative that diminishes our natural femininity, while toxins and hormonal imbalances disrupt the vaginal microbiome. An imbalanced microbiome can lead to discomfort, infections, and reproductive health issues. A healthy microbiome dominated by lactobacillus bacteria maintains a mildly acidic pH below 4.5 to protect against harmful bacteria and yeast overgrowth, preserving a woman's natural balance.
You know, Kim, we're not here for some bioengineered solution. We're here to reclaim our feminine power. So, how about let's introduce Flora V?
I absolutely love it, Tammy. Tammy, I'm telling you, I started taking this and I absolutely love it. Now, I thought, do we want to, what would happen if we actually took the other one for men? That probably wouldn't be a good idea, but because it's natural, it probably wouldn't hurt us. It might just up a woman's testosterone a little bit. But Flora V is a daily supplement designed to support women's vaginal health. It delivers 4 billion probiotic cultures from 3 key strains: Lactobacillus reuteri, Lactobacillus rhamnosus, and Lactobacillus acidophilus. These probiotics help maintain a balanced vaginal microbiome and pH, promoting optimal vaginal health. Plus, it includes biotin to support normal vaginal function and combat recurring yeast growth. With our teenagers, yeast growth can become a very big deal. So, Flora V contains a proprietary probiotic blend of 3 lactobacillus strains to support balanced microbiome and pH, plus biotin to maintain normal vaginal function. Factors like tight clothing, we see that in our teenagers, right? Tight clothing, poor hygiene, sexual activity, and antibiotics can disrupt your microbiome. But Flora V provides maintenance support to keep your vaginal health in check, honoring your natural God-given femininity. Women, take care of that hoochie coochie. I said it. Listen, we're talking the real stuff, boostering the rooster and the hoochie coochie. Visit patriotsbuyingamerican.com to take your feminine power back with Flora V.
Yes. And so, women, you can enhance your wellness with the Flora V, Florify, and the Peak Performance Bundle. And the Peak Performance Pack with the Oligo technology, it ensures optimal nutrient absorption, while Flora V supports that vaginal health. So for additional women's health needs, check out these bundles with Florify, Extravol, and Cranberry. These are all at your patriotsbuyingamerica.com.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we have taken a nice close look at some of the products. I'm going to take this off the screen. Again, today, what do we have? The Vigor FT. We also have the Flora V. You can find them in the bundles, which is incredible because the Peak Performance Pack makes all the difference. This is what's going to stabilize the system, detox from the heavy metals, bring the systems back in balance with the oligo technology. And now you add in things like the Flora V and the Vigor FT, and you get real results. So, Tammy, I am loving these products, and I have a feeling we've got some amazing testimonies that we want to share with people today, right?
Right, Kim. Here's what Courtney Martin, a customer since 2013, had to say. She said Flora V has been a game changer for her vaginal health. And as she paired it with that Peak Performance Pack, she feels more balanced, energized every day, embracing her natural womanhood.
Oh
So
my
we've
gosh.
got amazing testimonies that are coming in.
And I'll tell you what, I have felt a significant difference since taking Flora V. So I'm loving the product. Now, men, imagine, imagine feeling stronger and more confident with Vigor FT. Woman, picture healthier, balanced vaginal microbiome with Flora V. These products help us stand firm in who we are as men and women, not transhuman ideals. So get both Vigor FT and Flora V at patriotsbuyingamerican.com. That's our resource. Now, that resource is going to give you the ability to take your power back. It will direct you to a video introducing you to our Patriots Made American store, over 450 products, including Never Ever Hormone, antibiotic, black label beef, and beef sticks, as well as beef jerky. Guys, get your needs met today. So, Tammy, transhumanism may be the push. It may be the push toward a synthetic future. But we know that we're here to reclaim our natural identities as men and women. Vigor FT and Flora V offer superior natural solutions to restore your vitality. And men and women, married men and women, to have more babies. Come on.
Come on. Yes. And so Patriots, visit the patriotsbuyingamerica.com to get your Peak Performance Nutrition Pack and your Vigor FT bundle, and Flora V, Florify, your Peak Performance bundle today. So join the Patriots Buying American movement, US Today's best brand in 2025, a 40-year-old family-owned, debt-free manufacturer that is in 20 countries and over 2 million homes in the US. It offers botanical, biodegradable, available products. It will support your health, your identity, and your nation's future.
Come on, Patriots, get your rooster booster and hoochie coochie needs met. I said it. I said it. Go to patriotsbuyingamerican.com. Until next time, stay empowered. This is Kim Yeater, your host of the Take Your Power Back show at Patriot TV today, and Miss Tammy Kelly. May God bless you as you take your power back.
Thank you for joining us for the Take Your Power Back show. As Peak Performance Breakthrough Coach Kim Yeater speaks to other freedom-loving Americans that are making a positive impact in the world by standing in truth amid adversity. Listen in weekly and learn how to take your power back in your freedom, in your personal and professional life, in technology and creativity, and in your faith. Be encouraged, be inspired, be transformed as you step into your power and take action in your leadership and allow your voice to be heard. Together, let's take your power back. To sponsor and support the Take Your Power Back show, go to takeyourpowerbackshow.com. That's takeyourpowerbackshow.com and take your power back.
Okay, so check this out. That was just about finished. Great job, everybody.